Among the many side characters in The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Mido often fades into the background for players focused on Link's grand adventure. Initially introduced as an arrogant bully who blocks Link's progress, he appears to be little more than an obstacle. However, a closer examination of his role reveals a character shaped by pride, regret, and an unspoken sense of duty, making him far more significant to Zelda's lore than many realize. Mido, the Kokiri's self-proclaimed boss. From the moment players enter Kokiri Forest, Mido establishes himself as an adversary to Link. He mocks him for not having a fairy and later throws a tantrum upon learning that the Great Deku Tree summoned Link instead of him. His actions seem petty, but they stem from deep-seated insecurity. As the self-proclaimed boss of the Kokiri, Mido likely saw himself as the natural protector of the forest. His resentment towards Link may be more than simple jealousy. It could be the frustration of someone who spent his life trying to prove himself, only to be overlooked in favor of an outsider. Despite his hostility, Mido is not without his merits. Unlike most Kokiri, he possesses his own sword and shield, suggesting he may have been a capable warrior in his own right. Though his leadership style relies on intimidation, ordering others to perform menial tasks, his belief in his own responsibility over Kokiri Forest is not entirely unfounded. From rival to regretful guardian, Mido's role in the story takes a poignant turn after Link's departure. While he initially blames Link for the Great Deku Tree's death, he later aids him by providing directions through the Lost Woods. When Link returns as an adult, Mido is one of the few Kokiri brave enough to leave his house despite the forest being overrun with monsters. More significantly, he honors Saria's request to guard the path to the sacred forest meadow, unknowingly standing in the way of the very hero he once despised. Upon realizing Link's true identity and learning of Saria's fate as the Forest Sage, Mido is overcome with remorse. Unlike many other characters who celebrate Ganondorf's defeat, he remains sorrowful, weighed down by his regrets. This quiet moment of reflection adds depth to his character, highlighting how his journey, though not as grand as Link's, carries its own weight. A lasting legacy in Zelda's timeline. While Mido does not appear in Majora's Mask, which features Terminin counterparts for many Ocarina of Time NPCs, his absence is telling. It suggests that his role in Link's life was not just incidental, but unique to Hyrule's history. Even more intriguing is his namesake's presence in Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, where a town named Mido exists alongside those named after the Six Sages. This suggests that, despite his flaws, Mido's contributions to the hero of Time's journey were recognized in some way. More than just a bully, Mido's character arc in Ocarina of Time is subtle, yet impactful. He begins as a brash and jealous figure, but evolves into a regretful protector, one who remains steadfast even as his world crumbles. His story may not be as grand as Link's, but it serves as a reminder that even the most seemingly insignificant characters can leave a lasting impression on Hyrule's history.